Can you tell me how these shoes help? Yes, absolutely. Hi, my name is Jess. I have secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, and this is the #1 comment that I get when I post about me and my Cadense Adaptive Footwear. So let's get into it. I am going to show you and explain using their brand new Havana slipper. But it doesn't matter if it's their slipper or their sneaker or their sandal, the technology and engineering on all of their footwear is the same. So for me, the way that they help me, I suffer from loss of balance, drop foot, and because I have secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, there are days when I have flares, and that causes severe spasticity that makes it very difficult for me to even lift my feet more than an inch off the ground. All of those things can cause me to trip and fall. Okay, so if I was wearing a normal shoe, what would happen is when something like that happened, my toe would drop, or I'd hit uneven surface, right? And it would stick and I'd go forward and fall, or bounce and stumble and fall. But with Cadense, see, they have these pucks on the very bottom of their sole. See that? How it's raised like that? They're like skis, okay? And what they do is when those things happen and you hit that ground, whether it's from, having drop foot or an uneven surface, you glide right over it so you don't trip and fall. So that is #1 reason why these help me. But there are other ways that they help me that maybe you wouldn't be thinking about. So for me, any shoe that is very tight in the toe bed will put compression on my foot and lead to neuropathy. And then I have 2 very, very, very numb and tingling feet that feels like squishy clouds and can make me fall down. And as you can see, this has a very, very, very roomy toe bed. And it, again, doesn't matter if it is their slipper or the sandal or the sneaker, all of them. Really big, cozy, lots of room. There's no compression on my feet. There's no breaking these in. They are comfortable right out of the box. And then the next thing for me with that spasticity, battling that, trying to get shoes on, get my leg up, put the shoe on, can be really difficult if it's a very hard shoe to get on. And these Velcro, boop, open it up, slide your foot in, you're done. Seconds, takes me seconds to get these on. So those are 3 ways that my Cadense Adaptive Footwear helps me, and I hope that answers your question.